How's it going, everyone? If you're watching this video, you're looking for an exciting zero DTE strategy that can make you money every day with a very high win ratio, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys, one, how do you find the trend for the day, and then how do you sell credit spreads, and what is the best premium to sell it for. And the beautiful thing about this, with this strategy, a lot of the times you're not going to use day trades up, so this can work with small accounts, and you can make money every day. If you've been swing trading, you've probably been like, man, I freaking hate it right now. And I don't blame you. Swing trading is super hard in this environment. At any moment's notice, you can have a very strong company. Trump comes up with tariffs, such and such happens, and it can be anything. COVID can happen and everything tanks, you know, and all your stocks will go down with the market. Whereas day trading, we don't have to worry about that. We just have to focus on what is going on during the day. We look at the economic calendar, see if there's any news, and we just try to follow the trend for the day. And with this strategy is we're going to be selling credit spreads that are zero DTE to make income every day. And it works. It really does work a lot. But I'm going to show you guys what risk management you need to do, what kind of, and all that. But yeah, if you're direct credit swing trading and you want to get into a really good strategy that makes money every day, this is the best strategy I'm going to give you guys. This is literally the strategy that I put most of my majority money in because it's more consistent and you can have win ratios over 90%. And you can make it however you want. I'm going to show you guys how I do this. You can tweak it how you want. But if you're in the Discord, I highly recommend doing it. Join the Discord below. You'll get access to all of this. You'll know when I get in, know when I get out. You'll know which strikes I looked into, and everything's going to be updated in real time. And I do update my strategy as the market goes with. So this is my current strategy, 15-minute day trading strategy. You use the 15-minute candle. You find SPX, type that in here. So you're looking at the chart. As you can see, we gap down. I'm going to give you guys the ins and outs, what to avoid, and as there's going to be a lot of stuff here. But let's get into the video. First, you want to draw the horizontal lines at the top and the bottom. This is going to give you your support and resistance for the first 15-minute candle. And usually when you break support and resistance, you have a trend, right? In this typical scenario, we broke down this 945 right here with the body of a candle closing below it. It has to be a body. That means it's a confirmed breakthrough the support there. And when you see that, that means it's a bear trend. It's a trend down. But what happened is I did not take bear calls. So I want to show you guys what to do. You don't just strictly follow this. I want you guys to all go to FinViz and type in, the typical average move that the SPY does, which is going to be the same for SPX. And you'll see that the ATR 14 in the past 14 days, SPY typically moves $7.50. So if you go to SPY, you'll be like, okay, well, how much was it down? Well, from this opening to this close here, you can see right here, we were down. When we opened up in this bell, we were down $11. As you can use your data price range right here, you can see $11 right here in the middle of the screen. So would I take bear calls knowing that we were down $11? No, because the average move is $7. So we are already at our peaking point. So I ignore this whole setup here and I took bull puts and we made massive money. As you can see right here in the day trade alerts, I said I'm filling this for SPX bull puts as we are below the ATR 14 average move. And I tell you guys the exact literally alert that you could literally just copy this and you would have made money. That's the purpose of this. And when you get confident, you can just do this, and you don't need me to tell you, but it's obviously nice to see, we're all on the same page. So basically what I mean by bull puts is I'm bullish. That's why it's called bull puts. And basically you're selling puts to the buyers and that they think it's going to go down, but in reality, price went up. All right, that was a different scenario. Let me show you exactly following the orb now. So that was a different scenario. I just want to give you guys the thing of you don't just follow strictly. If you're down way below your ATR 14, you need to understand that sometimes you don't just follow that, okay? Here's the next scenario. Here's your next day. You had a little gap down. Here's your 945. So let's do this. You can do it pretty fast. Remember, bull puts if we go above, bear calls if we go down. Right in here, we get bear calls right here at 11:30. What happens? Price goes down and it goes a little up. That is totally fine. Goes back down, goes a little up, goes down. You win this day. Remember, with selling credit spreads, you don't have to be very precise. You know, you can have price go against you. It can be choppy, and you still win. With credit spreads, you win if price goes. For bear calls, you win if price goes slightly down, or slightly up. My bad, because you want it to go down, sideways, and of course if it goes down. And the opposite for bull puts, right? So as you can see, it was a sideways action. You win during that day. Let's go to the next day. There is going to be a day I'm going to show you that I did lose. This is 9:45. Let me see. This was 9:45. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right days here. Was this another day? Yeah, this was another day. I want to show you guys this day. So you find the 9:45. This was a day I did lose, as you can see right in here. So I don't want to say you guys are going to win all the time. I was on 11 win streak, and I had 2 losses. Okay, but I'm going to go over the math and everything. But here's a day where you did lose. Where look, you could clearly see we're above here. This is bull puts. We broke with the 9:45 and we went instantly down, and it barely sniffed me out for a loss. So when I'm doing my entries, if you're in the Discord, you're going to have to join because there's a lot to talk about. I usually do about a 300% stop loss. But if we get opposite of orb, you want to make sure you get into the other side. And this is what I learned, and I want to update this and tell you guys, on this candle, you get bull puts. It's okay if it goes wrong and does a V-shape down. That is okay. Right in here, on this candle at 10:30, you get bear calls. So you get a double orb. That's what I call double orb, where it's a false signal. The first orb was bull puts, but the market the market hurry up and switched and said, never mind, it's bear calls. That's fine. Market can do whatever it wants. We need to exit our position out on this candle here on bear calls. And for a bull put. So if I'm selling for my premium, I'm usually selling for 20 cents. So as you can see in my screenshot, my Discord, and my alerts, I'm usually going to do 20 cents. So my stop is always 300%. So it should be 80 cents, right? That's my stop. 40, 60, 80. That's a 300%. So what I do is if I get the bear calls and I'm in bull puts right here, I'm going to try to take around a 50 to 75% stop loss, okay? So if I sold it for 20 cents, is that 30 cents? I'm going to hurry up and take that 30 cents, and that way I lost 10 cents, and then I'll go into bear calls right here at the 10:30, 10:40, 10:45, and sell 20 cents to get that back, okay? So that's what I'm looking to do. That way, you avoid a lot of that unnecessary things, and it's just really nice, okay? So let's keep going. You're going to see this strategy work over and over and over again. Here is this 9:45 here, right in here. I believe, I don't know the ATR 14 on this one, but you took bull puts here, and it just keeps going up and up and up. Easy day. This one was not a big enough move for me to take the opposite range. I remember this one. I looked at that. So just look at SPY. If it's over $7 move down, then you need to take the opposite trend, and you would have won on each one. And the reason why I know that is because of right here. Here's your 9:45. Remember, the market ends at 4, which is 3 right here. This ends at here. So consolidation, you win on every time, okay? So this strategy really works. The more you do it, if you want to feel confident, come in the Discord. I think you guys are going to love it. Let's do one more day here for you guys. Here's your 9:45 candle right here. Right in here. This was actually the tariff move. This was a day that you would lose. Or not the tariff day. This was, I'm pretty sure there was some moves here. Oh, no. This was not. Yeah, beautiful. So you see how you got to be very important here? Right in here is your 9:45, but you did get a wick, but not a body. So right in here, you get bear calls, and guess what happens? Goes slightly up and goes bear calls here. Down here. This was actually, I believe, that FOMC meeting. Or minutes or something, but you still win that, and I'm pretty sure I didn't trade that. But anyways, let's do one more day. So like I said, look at the economic counter. I'll post if there's anything big happening for you guys, and I'll just say I'm just not going to trade that day. Here's your 9:45 candle. Let's do another one right here. You can do the back testing yourself, but this strategy works, has a high win ratio. Here's bull puts at 10. Actually, right here, you get bull put at 10.15. Price comes up and up and up and up and up. You win. Like I said, it's like if it goes slightly up, sideways, or the reason why this is so good, guys, is because you're selling way out of the money. If you guys know anything about credit spreads, you're pretty much saying, I don't think price is going to go here. It's not like buying options where you got to be right on the time, you got to be right on the strike, and you just got to be, and if it doesn't work against you, it goes sideways, theta's working against you. This is a lot more easier. It's a lot more peaceful. So you might ask, well, how much money can I expect to return? So if you go to the SPX option chain, you go to verticals. This is how you do it on Webull. I'm always doing a 5 width, okay? Always doing a 5 width. This is all jacked up. Let me go back up. Sometimes it glitches out. I'm going to do a 5 width. Make it easy. That's exactly what I like to do. And I'm always looking for around 20 cents. So, and you'll always look for 0 DTE. Obviously, there's not going to be any premium there, so I'm going to just hurry up and do 1 DTE to show you. But if you look at it, if you go to your premium at 20 cents, and if you sell for a 1K account, you can see that you'll need 2 contracts, and you're going to make around $40, okay, for a 1K account. If you want to do more, you can make way more than that. And this isn't costing you guys a lot, okay? $1,400 account, you're making $60 a day. So you get the point here. You go up to, let's say you want to do a 2K account. Well, you can do 2Ks, and you're going to make around $80 a day. With the fees, keep in mind the fees are going to take about $10 to $15 off, okay? So depending on how many contracts you do. But I use Schwab because I called them up and say, hey, can I get lower fees? And they gave me 50 cents a contract now. So you make sure you call them and be like, you know what, I'm going to do credit spreads. Can you help me out? And they will. They'll give you 50 cents a contract. But it tells you exactly everything you will. Just make sure when you're doing this, it says credit. If it doesn't say credit right here, you always want to see credit here and on the sell side, okay? But yeah, this is a really good strategy. If you're just like really struggling with swing trading, and everyone is, because the market is unpredictable, it can go down, and all the good quality stocks are going to go down with it. And you know, look, if SPY goes down this much, or SPX, you better believe it. A lot of stocks are going to open up pretty bad. Okay, this is a really nice strategy. This is one of my most favorite strategies. I love it the most. There's not a lot of thinking involved. You're selling way out of the money, and the statistics show that a lot of 0 DTE options expire worthless, out of the money. So you have the high probability win ratio just because of that, and then you're using a strategy to find the trend. Obviously, there is a little things that you want to be worried about, like the ATR 14. If SPY is down a big move, well, then you better not take a false signal trend like this. This was a false signal trend. Not a lot of the times are you going to see, if I use SPY, if it's down $11, I'm not going to think it's going to go down much lower, okay? That would be hard to bet against. But this is a really nice strategy. It's my most favorite strategy. I think it's what can make anybody consistently profitable. If you're just really struggling and you're just like, what strategy would you recommend? This is the strategy I would recommend. Join the Discord. If you're just like, I don't understand it, I promise you I will make you understand it. I will do one-on-one coaching if you need it. I will, I want you to understand it. I wish I knew this strategy a lot. But click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, just hit day trade alerts. It's the easiest way to do it. And for this video only, you'll get access to everything for just $12 a month. If you don't like it, cancel it. Totally fine for me. But I promise you're going to learn a thing or two, and it's just a great community. I spent a lot of time, hours of research trying to find a 0 DTE strategy where you don't have to hold overnight. Being a seller is going to give you the highest probability, so we don't want to be a buyer. So being a seller, going with credit spreads to make it even, where you don't have to have massive amounts of money. Whereas if you're just selling puts, you couldn't do this. It wouldn't even be worth it. Selling credit spreads, it's perfect. You don't have to, it's not that confusing. You're basically saying, when I was selling bull puts here, I was basically saying, I don't think SPY goes like way down here. It would have to go way down here. And that's what I'm thinking. And SPY goes up, and it can go a little under. It can get very close. But as long as it don't go around here in a very fast manner, I win. And if price stays above that strike, then the premium expires worthless, okay? So I would love to show you guys this. I think a lot of people is get your toes wet. Just understand that this strategy does work. Be confident. And it doesn't matter what account size you are. Anybody can do this and make consistent income every day. This is not going to make you a millionaire. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to make people consistently profitable. So click the link down below in YouTube comments below. Join the Discord. It'll take you to the free chat landing page. Click day trade alerts, and you'll get access to join my membership for $12 a month. And if you subscribe on your computer, you won't pay any iOS fee. So, and if you have an Android, you will have to subscribe on your computer, and you'll get access to everything. But this is a very exciting strategy. But remember the rules here. If we do double orb, take your thing out and switch to the other side. Take a minor haircut, because you can get back 100% loss on the next leg, and it's totally fine. Max loss is 300% no matter what. You should not be holding more than 300%. Have a stop order, so that way you don't have to manually think about it like, oh, it's getting close to my stop. Should I take it out? You want to have that stop order in, because you can live to trade another day all the time. And I was on 11 win streak. Okay, with these implemented rules, I would only have, yeah, I would actually literally would not have a loss if I implemented these rules. I'd be having maybe a very minor loss of 100%. So it really does work. And you can see, like, for a very small account, let's just say you have $1,500 and you're making, let's just say you're making $60 a day, times that by 12. If you win, that's 720 bucks. You literally halved your account. So the goal is, in my opinion, every month to at least half your account. Okay, that's the goal. So if you have 1,500, you should have, make 750 bucks a month doing this simple strategy where it's low stress, in my opinion, because you don't have to do, once you get your signal, you get in, you put your stop, and you go on with your day. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen. You don't have to worry about drawing chart patterns and looking at this and this and staring at your screen all day. This is the one strategy where you can go on throughout your day and make lots of money. All right, guys, I'll see you in the Discord. If you guys need any help setting things up, you just tell me in the Discord too, like, hey, is this the exact, is this the spread I should be selling? Does this look right? And I'll let you know. But first thing is first, get access to credit spreads. Call your broker or play online so you can do it, and let's make some money together. All right, peace out. I'll keep letting you guys know on updates on things I've changed, but this is my current strategy that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing SPX, 20 cent, selling 20-cent premiums, stop loss 300%. If it does a double orb, make sure you take out your bull put or bear calls, whichever side you take, and take the other side. Okay, and then let's just say, real hypothetically, you did bear calls right here. You get bull puts because 945 is here. You get above it. Well, then you take bull puts, and then you win throughout the day to make out the difference here, and it's probably a slight profit day. That's the goal of that. Depending on the time and everything, though, I'll let you guys know if I take it out early, because there's a couple factors. It's got to be time. If it's more than 100%, then I probably would just wait it out. So I'll let you guys know. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next videos.